Why, hello there everyone. I'm Laxow, aka the Kumo Sensei. 皆さん、おはようございます。よしおねしゃど。And good morning everyone. And this video is a bit late. And the reason why is because I have a few things going on. One is that my work schedule is super busy this week. And two is that I'm focusing on reducing my collection so that I can make space for some things I want to try out in the future. And I also want to explain about that. But without further ado, allow me to begin by explaining what's going on in this video first. So today I'm going to show everyone me packing up some tarantulas and shipping them out, and these are some Monocentropus balfouri, some Socotra Island blue-leg baboon tarantulas that I produced here on this channel, and here are my collection as a private tarantula breeder. And today I'm going to be packing and shipping these guys off to one of my viewers, and I do want to make a clarification that I don't usually sell to my viewers because I'm a private tarantula breeder. Typically, I'm the person who's selling to, the other vendors and other businesses that sell tarantulas. So this is something I don't really do, but I decided to sell to this viewer because I'm actually trying to reduce my collection, and allow me to discuss about that. So currently, I'm actually trying to make a lot of space. So I'm reducing my numbers down even more, and basically, I'm trying to do a soft reboot, or a reset to an extent, because right now I'm in the process of trying to get my head clear on what I want and where to start in terms of starting my own tarantula business. But to do that, I'm going to need to let go of some of my tarantulas, and most of them has gone out. And I know a lot of my viewers may be a bit disappointed that my collection is growing smaller and that I'm reducing it, but it's really only temporary because I'm trying to start my tarantula business. And I know it doesn't really make sense that Laxow, you're trying to start a tarantula business. Why are you getting rid of all your tarantulas? Isn't more tarantulas better? And the answer to that is yes and no. Really, a lot of the tarantulas I'm getting rid of is those that have multiple specimens of, or those that have been sitting around in my collection, essentially just sitting there, and I really just want to make space. And also, I really want to calculate and basically have an idea of what I want to add to my collection and what I want to use it for. As I stated, I do want to try out other exotic pets, starting with Pac-Man frogs. Maybe that's where I go. And to do that, I'm going to need to reduce my collection. Now granted everyone, I'm not quitting on tarantulas. Tarantulas is my foundation, so that's always going to stay. But I'm really just trying to make a lot of space. And just a reminder, I am still breeding tarantulas, so if slings come up, I really do need space to put them somewhere. So really, I don't know why people may be freaking out for no reason. It's fine, trust me. So enough about me, and let's talk about shipping here. So when it comes to shipping tarantulas for me, at this point it has become an everyday monotonous thing. Kind of like going to your work job in the mornings. You know what you're doing, it's your job, and you just do it out of instinct. It's like second nature almost. And that's the thing here about me, is that I find shipping tarantulas to be the most stressful part of the job when it comes to actually selling tarantulas, because you have no control over how shipping will go, and your job is to pretty much pack your tarantulas as tightly as possible. And that's the thing people forget, is that when you're shipping tarantulas and they're in the shipping box, you really do not want anything to be shaking inside. So basically, when a tarantula is shipped out, it's going to go through a lot of movements, a lot of transportations, and you don't want whatever's inside your shipping box to be shaking all over the place. So once I get my tarantulas and my filler stuff into the box to prevent shaking, I do shake the box a little bit just to kind of do a shake test, to basically test out if there's any loose spots within my shipping box. And if I don't hear anything shaking or rattling, then I know that I packed it pretty tightly and that it should be good. So when it comes to shipping tarantulas, you do want to use these insulated boxes here. And for those who are wondering where I get these from, these come from Ship to Reptiles, so that's where I get mine from. And honestly, their boxes have worked miracles for me, so I still do use them. And although it is a bit pricey, I do think it's worth it. And I do want to give out a tip when it comes to shipping animals. If you're shipping an animal, please always tape the sides, because essentially when you tape the sides, it's basically an extra security to block out any external factors. I see people just put one strip of tape to close the box and put the label on, and that's it. But you really want to prevent any external factors from getting into your insulated box. So I usually tape the sides just as a good countermeasure, and for some reason it seems that a lot of people don't do it, but I always do it. It's a small thing that makes a huge difference. So this order that you're seeing is the order that I sold to one of my viewers, and I'm going to restate this again, that I don't usually sell to my viewers or to regular people. Usually I'm the supplier, but in this case I am trying to reduce my collection, so I decided why not. And trust me, the order did come in alive because the individual did receive the order and all of them are alive and well. And that just goes to show you that I've been doing this for way too long. It's all good at the end of the day because I'm overqualified for what I do. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll call this a video for today. So, as the typical, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I upload every single Tuesday and Friday here on this channel. Follow me on my social medias, such as my IG and Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon members, such as Kale, for keeping my tarantulas fed. And with that, everyone, stay lax and Laxow out from the Kumo Sensei.